and mistreated long enough. Queen, it's time to stand up. Queen, it's time to get up. Queen, it's time to rise. Queen, rise up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Queens Rise Up. You know how we do. This is Queen Rise Up Women Empowerment. What we do around here, somebody please tell me. We empower you, that woman, to do what, to know her worth and her value. Queen, listen, and this is real talk this morning. When you get up in the morning, make the devil, M-A-D, devil mad. When you put your foot on the ground, make sure you have your foot on the jugular of his neck. And that is real talk this morning. Listen to me. It's up to you. Come on, life and death is in the power of your tongue, honey. You got the power and the authority. Come on, listen to me. Get up this morning. But listen, if you're joining me today for the first time, you know how we do. My name is Chantel C. Ross. This is Queen Rise Up, where we empower women to know their worth. Queen, do you know your worth? Do you know your value? Do you know who you are? Do you understand your kingdom identity? Don't start none, won't be none. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Queen. Listen. You are getting up from the inside out, not just from the outside in. Listen to me. Be a triple threat: spirit, soul, and body. Come on, around. Come on, around. Oh, the complete total package. Don't start none. Don't be none. You hear me? Don't start none. Won't be none. But listen, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you post, make sure you follow, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't, please do. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. But listen, when you get up in the morning, listen to me. Join me here in the mornings, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when we are live. You got to go back for the replay, baby. Go back for the replay. And make sure you tap them stars. Make it happen up over here because your support, I welcome, I thank you. And for those who have sown and given as a Queen Rise Up, I appreciate you. For those who have supported, I thank you. You know, there are some of you come up in here, y'all just be eating off the table, but you don't get no tips. You know what? No, I'll let God handle that. Listen, because you know you got to give out of your heart. But I'm going to tell you, to the queen who gave me yesterday, I thank you so much that you allow, because there are certain things in life that you have certain things for, and that you really want to use certain parts of your profits for, and you got everything kind of organized. You want things to come out of the right stream. So yesterday, when the queen sold into the ministry, I appreciate you so much. What you made it possible today to also to operate from YouTube. And I know a lot of queens out there. I know Queen Rise Up has been a benefit to many, has helped many. So, you sowing back into the ministry, whatever you sow, you're going to reap it. And this is, but you got to give out of your heart, though. Let me just do this. You got to give out of your heart. You give out of your heart because you care. You give out of your heart because of love. You give out of your heart from where you've been helped. Like, my daughter, she helps me, even though she's my queen, my daughter, she helps me all the time. Her work is not unnoticed. What she do for me, it is not uncounted for. In the back of my mind, I always keep saying, this is what I'm going to do, because she helps me in ways, I promise you. And so I know she knows that her reward is greater in heaven than it is on earth. But I also know that I have this responsibility to me, not just as her mom, but also as her friend, also as her counselor. Because we have so many different things. So whatever you sow, so you also reap. And remember that, queens, get some seed and sow, whether it's into this ground or somebody's ground. Get you some seed and make sure you are giving to the ministries. I'm doing this morning. Listen, good morning, queens. Y'all excuse me. I need to take a little side note because I done decreed and declared some things already. But let me tell you something. We're going to do it again. Don't start now. I did my own personal declaration decrees on what I want for my life. But queen, some of you right now got seed in your hand to sow into the ministry. Queen Rise Up, so we can help me get the gospel out. How about that? Don't worry about the car I drive. Don't worry about the lipstick I put on. But help me get the gospel out, because it takes something to do something on different platforms. Can I tell you? Because much is given, much is required. Now we're going to leave that alone. Next subject. Good morning, Queens. Listen, I can't see your comments. I choose not to look at them this morning. Just give me a minute. I can't see your comments, but we're coming. I just want to set the stage this morning. Make sure you're taking your seed. And sometimes your seed isn't just financial. Sometimes your word is an encouraging word. Sometimes your seed or what you sow is sharing, tapping the stars. How many have Queen rise up? How many of you have it blessed? Can I just, you know what? You can keep it to yourself. How many of you that Queen rise up really has been a blessing to, has motivated you, caused you to get up, take a different look at your life, make you some changes in your life, decide that today is the last day. I mean, you sow into the ministries that help you build, to help you become a better you. I don't care if from Queen rise up to dirt get up. It doesn't matter. You make sure, Queens, you are carrying yourself like a lady at all times in every area of your life. Do you hear me? Because sometimes we have the mentality of just taking and never giving. We're going to break it today. Do you hear me? Because listen to me. Sowing is a part of, whether it's mental, emotional, physically, spiritual, financially, tangibly, wherever your hands find the work. But sowing, that is a part of the characteristic of God's principle in his life. Queens, I see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Because we have a habit of just taking. Some of you been with me rolling with Queen Rise Up. Now, you might leave me today. You got to do what you're going to do. And this is real talk. But you've been taking. You come in, you got your opinions, your thoughts, your revelations. You've been dropping your nuggets in the room. Just taking. Come, and no one's been giving. I'm talking about sowing and reaping. And it does not apply to all, because you know who you are. Do you hear me? You come in here. Let me just do this. I ain't even looking at your comments today because I want to be real. I come to encourage you, but let me tell you something. I also won't change. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. And that's just real talk. And hello? If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. So if you don't address the elephants in the room on your life, they'll say they'll be right there. If you don't address the elephants that are in the room, you know that they're in the room. You know that they're in your life. Are you addressing them? I know what's in my life. I know what happens every day over here on Queen Rise Up. Queens, don't you know that? I really do. And let me tell you what happened yesterday. Because yesterday, one of the queens sold into the ministry. If she only knew. Did you hear me? Because when you bobbing and weaving, whoa, listen, you got to move to the left and move to the right and still come and give. Come on. You still got to work the purpose. Come on. You got to learn how to bob and weave. Come on, because life is life. But let's do this since I got you and I dropped that into your ear. May God bless it. May God cover it. May God keep it. May God stir that thing up in your heart to do whatever he's going to do. I just wanted to drop mine because I don't know about you. Because one thing I found out, if you look in the mirror, you don't like something you see, you change it. If you don't like the way something is going, first of all, pray on it. How about that? Pray on it. But yesterday was a good opportunity for me to expound and expand on sowing, even financial, to Queen Rise Up. So I thank God for that opportunity. Minding my business, didn't ask for it. It just happened, period. So listen, let's declare over your life, because what you say is very important. Queens, good morning, Queens. Welcome to the room. Listen, welcome to the room. Let's go ahead and decree and declare over your life. Nope, I am not looking at your comments yet, but good morning. I'll go there in a minute as soon as I feel like it. Listen to me, because sometimes I just need to focus and hold on what God is saying. Listen to me, but I thank you for your support. I do thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being a part of Queen Rise Up, even if you haven't, even if you don't. And that's just real talk. Can I tell you what? God bless you. May he bless you. May he keep you. May he strengthen you. Maybe you get everything that he has in store for you. And real talk. You hear me? I mean everything. So let's do this. Let's declare over our life, because you're going to create your world. I'll go back over the comments in a minute, Queens. I know. Don't start now. I just didn't get into them today. And today, not that what you say isn't important, but I'm gonna let me just do this morning. I want to say this. Let's declare and decree over your life what God says concerning you, because life and death is in the power of your tongue. If you want something different, do something different. If you don't like what you see, you get up and you change it. It's just that simple. And you have to decide. You give nobody that kind of power over your life. Do you hear me, Queen? And this is real talk. Maybe you have, take it back. And that's real talk. So get up and know your worth and knowing your value, and then how you begin to change how you see things, and you start to change how you want to change how you see things. You want to change the way that the trajectory of things are going in your life. You got to say what God says, and not just bottom line. You say what God says concerning you. His word trumps everything. Queens, I promise you, even on a bad day. So you get up and you declare over your life, I am who God says I am. I can do what God says I can do. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am more than a conqueror. I declare this morning, come on, that I can, come on, that I am the apple of God's eye. Come on, make your declarations and your decrees on your life. Declare this morning that my barns are full, pressed down, running over. Come on, declare this morning that you know what, I will never be broke again. I hope you listen, spirit, soul, body, tangibly. I need you to get up this morning. You start making them declarations and those decrees over your life. Come on, declare this morning that I am that of a royal priesthood. Come on, I am confident, I am bold, I am a king's kid. Come on, listen, to declare this morning, I understand my kingdom identification, my identity. And this is Real Talk Queens. I'm coming to y'all comments. I got one more minute. I need y'all to declare this morning. Come on, declare this morning that wherever the soles of my feet tread, I will prosper. Come on. See, declare this morning that I'm taking back everything that the locusts and the cankerworm have stolen. Come on, walking. Come on. Oh, y'all finna. Say what God says concerning you. Matter of fact, make your declaration, your decree this morning that, listen, I will walk in the things that God has established. He's, listen, declare this morning, the steps of a righteous man are ordered by God. Someone say, my steps are ordered. Woo! Come on, my steps are ordered. And declare this morning that I will not forfeit God's plan concerning me. Queens, make this thing so personal. Listen to me. Yeah, this moment right here, make it personal over your life. Oh, listen, you can declare over your children. Declare over your children that they walk in soundness. I decree this morning that wherever the soles of their feet tread, they will conquer it. Listen to me, real talk. Matter of fact, come on, declare this morning that I am more than a conqueror, that I am the head and not the tail, that I am above and not beneath. Queens, when you start saying what God says, you're renewing your mind. Good morning, Queens. We coming. Don't start none. Won't be none. I want to thank you. Listen, I just dropped some nuggets. Just wanted to drop some nuggets this morning. Because let me tell you something. You gonna have to do something. And this is Real Talk. You are going to, come on, Cynthia, come on, Queen, you are going to have to take responsibility. You going to have to stand up. You going to have to make a decision. You going to have to open up your mouth and declare. You going to have to prophesy over your own life. You going to have to take responsibility. Queens, you going to have to do something. I don't care how bad it is. You got to make the, come on, listen to me real good this morning. You going to have to do something. You going to have to decide to go to counseling. You going to have to decide to change it to the trajectory of your life. You're going to have to do something. Do you hear me? Listen to me. Even sowing and reaping takes responsibility. Sowing and reaping takes action. Sowing and reaping takes preparation. You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to stand up. Matter of fact, he said, stand up, get up. You're going to have to do something. This ain't no, you're going to have to stand up. You're going to have to cry out loud. You're going to have to, come on, maybe the level of your prayer life is going to have to increase, but Queen, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to make a decision. If I got to make decisions, what make you think you don't have to make some decisions concerning your life? You won't change? Change it. You want to do something different? Do something different. And this is all part of sowing. Because if you look at sowing and reaping, sowing, that means there's action. You're moving by faith, not by sight. You're taking responsibility. You're taking accountability. You're doing something different. If you won't change, you're going to have to do something different. Come on, listen to me. Real talk. Come on, speak. That's right. Speak something different. Matter of fact, even just speaking and declaring over your life. Listen to me. Real talk. Come on, Jackie. Don't start none. Come on. Declare. I have favor over my life. Let me tell you something, Queen. You're going to have to stand up. Don't be afraid. Have you ever backed down and you back down from circumstances, situations because you don't come on? You have to decide to rise up. Queen, I promise you. And a lot of times we're like, well, we waiting on God. Don't you know something? Most time God's waiting on you. He's waiting you for to get enough faith to believe. He's waiting for you to get enough faith, because faith is your currency. Well, enough faith to say what God says concerning you, standing unashamed, standing unapologetic who you are. Don't be scared. Get up, because you're going to have to decide that today is the last day that I am willing to put the time in. I'm willing to fight for my life. I'm willing to say what God says concerning me. I'm willing to work the plan of God concerning me. This is when you got to stand up and don't take life sitting down. Ooh. Did you hear me? You queen, you got to decide to rise up. Woo! Listen, don't start none, won't be none. It's a decision, and no one holds that decision but you. It's a choice in life. Queen, listen to me. You can decide to speak. I got favor on my life. Come on. He that is in me is greater. You decide. You decide whether your mind is going, good morning, blessed be you. You make that decision. You give nobody else that kind of power, but you're going to have to do something, queen. You can't just lay there. You can't just play patty cake, baker's man. You got to decide on your life. What do you want? If you don't like what you see, what are you going to do about it? And this is real talk. Don't start. No matter of fact, if you go to Ephesians chapter 6, he said, listen, you're going to have to take up the whole armor of God. Come on, that you may be able to withstand the evil days. You got to do something. Take the whole armor. Somebody said, I got to do something. Yeah, you can't just be talking about it. I can keep reading this over, take the whole armor, but just to read it, to quote it, that's not enough. Queen, you got to take the whole armor and put it on and work it. You got to listen, you have a responsibility, and you're going to have to do something. Good morning, Queens. Come on, Tajiri. Come on, Queen, because you're going to have to do something. You might have to change some of the trajectories. Come on. Maybe you need to go back to the round table. Maybe you need to go back on the scratch pad, but you're going to have to do something. He said, listen, take it. Here, it's yours. Come on, I gave it to you. Good morning, Queens. Listen, real talk this morning. You hear me? Finally got up at the right time. Well, good morning, Tajiri. Good to see you, Queen. You got to do something. Somebody say, I got to do something. Go apply. Come on, I got to do something. Go study it. I got to do something. Come on, I got to walk in it. You got to do something. Queen, you can't keep doing the same thing. You're going to get the same result. Start renewing your mind. Come on, you are Roxanne. Don't start none, Queen. And if you are courageous, you are bold, and you are fearless, Queen, go on and do it. Listen to me, as long as it's in the will of God, because you got to do something. Let me tell you, don't start now. You got to do something. You won't change. You got to do something. And Queens, you're going to have to decide. And look, Queen declared this morning, I am bold. I am fearless. Let's go. Woo! Never too late. Good morning, Queen. All right, Marsha Johnson. Don't start nothing. Listen to me, Queen. Listen. Cynthia, you gotta fight for your life. Queen, listen to me. Dukes up. Come on. Matter of fact, Ephesians chapter 6, he says, listen, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, having all to do and to stand firm. You gotta fight for your life. Let me do this while we're sitting here this morning, because I went in this morning, and I normally don't do it, but I went in and I started watching the news. I looked at the news. There's been another shooting in Virginia, I believe. 6 people shot in Walmart. Let me tell you something, Queens. You better get up and fight for your life. Do you hear me? Get into this is real talk, because you don't know when, you don't know how, you don't know where, but you got to. Queen, real talk. And the thing about you got to do something. You don't know when, you don't know how, but you always want to keep preparing for where you're going and not for where you are. Come on, I'm gonna leave that right there in Jesus' name. You're not preparing for where you are. You are preparing for where you're going. This is real talk. As it is in the natural, as it is in the spiritual, as it is in the natural, you are preparing for a place greater. But you got to do something. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'd rather have ideas, dreams, thoughts than have nothing on the table at all. Give God something to work with. You got to give him something to work with. Give him something to work with. Listen, oh my God. Faith is your currency. Come on. Come on, Queens, so you can be able to stand in the evil days. Real talk. But Queens, what do you want for your life? Just take a moment. Just, even if it's just in an atmosphere conducive, peace. What do you want? What do you want? And are you going to stand up? I have a desire to fulfill my God-given assignment. My God-given assignment. It is my desire. What do you want? Queens, what do you want? But you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something. How bad do you want it? What are you willing to do to get it? You're going to have to do something. Not kumbaya here, my Lord. You come up out of there, Queen. You know, we like, kumbaya here, my Lord. Come by here. We just waiting. He done came. He done went. He's sitting. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. He done came. He right there. He calling you off the sideline. Come by here, my Lord. Listen, you're going to have to get up and you're going to have to do something. Lord, don't start none. Won't be none. So what happens is we just keep sitting here, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Queens, you going to have to do something. He like, come out the box. Come out the comfort zone. Put that thing down that is not profitable. Change the way that you thinking. What you want. Oh, what you gonna do? Don't start none. Won't be none. You hear me? Listen to me. This is real talk. And sometimes I know it's not easy to navigate and to figure that thing out. But Queens, if you're fearless, come on. He said, because I didn't give you this. You know what? Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. And you just sitting there on the sideline. Weeping, crying, come by here, my Lord. No. He said, come walk by faith and not by sight. Oh, come by here. Listen to me. Start dreaming. Come on, start pursuing. Oh, let me have a sip this morning. Woo! Come on, take up the whole armor of God. And Queens, you gonna have to do something. You. What? Who helped me today, sis? You know what, Marsha? Listen. Because we'll sit there, we be like, kumbaya, my Lord. No, Lord, thank you for already completing it. Thank you for already making provision. Thank you for already making a way. Thank you for already getting me out. Thank you for listen to me. Then you start walking like it's already. Not kumbaya here. It's already done. The landmarks are already, it's already built. He's just waiting. Come on, sitting at the pool. Come on, you know what? Don't start not kumbaya here, my Lord. Come by here. He like, listen, daughter, listen. You got to rise up. You got to get up. You're going to have to shake the dust up. You got to break the yoke off your back. You got to learn of me. My yoke is easy. Cast your cares on me. Let that thing go that's holding you up. That infirmity in the spirit of your mind. Come on, thinking you already got it, thinking you don't because of your circumstances. Oh, you know what? No, it's already done. So we don't. Come on, I'm sold out. Don't you start now. Kumbaya, my Lord. He said, listen, I have already made all things new. You are a new creature walking in a new life, a new sound, a new talk, a new walk. And you Kumbaya. Oh! Come on, Queen. Kumbaya here. And I know we need God's help, Queen. Don't get it twisted. Lord, if you could. Look. And David and a lot of times David dealt with depression. He dealt with a lot of different things, but he always recognized, God, you are the truth, the way, and the life. I know where I am. I know the issues that I have. Lord, listen. Woo! And David always, Lord, help me, creating me a clean heart, pure right spirit. Real talk. Do you hear me? And but come on, you said Queen, listen. Let's, you know what? That's a dying to yourself. That takes. Woo! Come on, it's Queen. It's all. That's ALL. That's a big, strong 3-letter word. It is already done. And the thing about it is, you got to do what God has purpose called you to do. You to do. It is already done. I believe sometimes the lack of confidence in Christ, our fears, our disappointments hold us back from pursuing. Because once you go, much is given, much is required. And Roxanne, dying to yourself, baby, that's it's new, Queen. Don't start now. Maybe today you got stagnant, stuck, just in thinking mode. He says, stir up the gifts that are within you. You're going to have to do something. Somebody say, stir it up. You're going to have to do something. Come on, what you say? Listen. Queen, just be obedient. Honey, just be obedient. But you're going to have to do something. You said, what you say, Queen? Oh, wait a minute, Jackie. Let me read you. Obedience is better than you trying to beat up somebody sitting in the spot in church because you were late. You know what? Not today, Jackie. Now, I know we're going to have to do something. But listen. Oh, because you was late. Oh. Sometimes we don't grow, develop, undernourished, not mature. But you gotta keep growing. Listen. Come on. Man, what you go? Because, Queens, you gotta do something. And I tell you, it's difficult when you are in an environment that is not conducive to change. It is. I believe your environment spiritually, mentally, emotionally is very important with your execution to do something. Because if you're not mentally sound, the enemy will rob you of circumstances and different things in your life. Your environment, it matters. If you don't have what you want, you create that thing. Queens, this is real talk. And sometimes when your environment is not well, sometimes it's not easy to be obedient. Ooh, it is not. When everybody's acting like Jackrabbits and Jekyll and Hyde, sometimes being obedient becomes difficult. It really, really does. And so I have a tendency of creating the environments that I want so I can operate. operate within them, and that's real talk. So doing something, creating a zone, an area, or for you, for to so you can, so when you start sowing into those areas of your life, is on in good places, good soil, a good environment. Good morning, Vivian. Good morning, Queen. Because you got to do something. You ever have plants? You ever see plants and they have a greenhouse? And in the greenhouse, the environment, they got lighting, they got water, they got temperature, they got humidifiers. In the greenhouse, so that when they start sowing the seeds into the ground or into the plants that they want to grow, it's in the right environment, the right setting, the right temperature, so it can produce. And sometimes we want to be obedient. Sometimes we want to go ahead and stand up. But sometimes our environments that we are in, those that we are connected to, sometimes even in the energy that you're bringing in your own home, come on, it can hinder. Come on, it can hinder your moves. It can hinder how you think. It can hinder how you strategize. Come on, change, Queen. Let me tell you something, because you're going to have to do something. You can't just stay there. Real talk. And Queens, I remember being in a real dark place. I was in a dark place, but what I did, I allowed the light of God to shine in the place that was dark. And when the light started shining, and maybe the things around me were dark, but I created something. Come on, created something even in a dark place. Let me tell you something. I started creating life. Come on. It's like I carved out a section. Woo! Just for me. You hear me? I carved out a section just for me. And in that section that I carved out, in that place, in that dark place in my life, man, I begin to do what? Self-love. I had to stand up. Listen to me. I started taking care of myself. Come on. When the light started shining, and maybe around me was some dark things, but I started creating an environment so that I could flow, that I can grow, that I will produce good fruit. Wait a minute. Don't start none. Oh, y'all, man, what? Come on, you got to get up, because you're going to have to do something. When you're in them dark places, I promise you. Listen, and the thing about it is, when you create the place of place of change, not everybody's coming with you. Not everybody can go with you. I'm going to help you this morning. Listen to me. So in that place, come on, all things are still happening on the outer realm, but what was going on the inside, let me tell you, sometimes I got to stand up. This is where I learned, listen to me, learn how to put on the armor of God. So the things that are happening, come on, that may be trying to work up against you, come on, now you got on the armor of God. Come on, now you're learning how to stand. Listen, you ain't flinching when the enemy comes. Let me tell you, still rolling, you're still moving, you're still dreaming, you're still hoping, you're still writing down visions, plans, ideas, and dreams. Listen, come on, man, help somebody today. You got to do something. Don't, come on, real talk. You hear me? And I know there is moments when you start creating the environment. Come on, because there's a place that God created. Come on, where you can function. Come on, so you can operate, because He needs you. He wants you to get to the assignment and the purpose that is around you, that's on your life. Real talk. And so we got things going on. We got life going on. Things are happening all around. But you better create you a place, and you better stand up, Queen, from the inside out, not from the outside in. Listen to me, it is personal, Queen. Dying to your oh my goodness, someone says it's a private journey, Queen. Don't start none. It's personal. It's personal. It's personal. You say nobody will get to my destination. It's my own fault. You know what, Queen? Let me just have a sip. Let me have a sip this morning. Look. Let me tell you, I used to say Roxanne all the time. I'm not going to allow you. I'm not going to allow you or nobody else to allow me to forfeit the purpose of the plan of God. I will drop you off at the side of the road and let God do the clean sweep. Listen, I will, Queen, it is so personal. You hear me? Let nobody rob your destiny. Nobody don't allow anybody to make you forfeit your purpose. And this is real talk, because while you are mad, angry, and bitter, baby, they done moved on, gone on. You listen to me, real talk. Don't let them put them them out on the side of the road, let them go, and let God come do the clean sweep, the change of heart. But don't let them make your heart bitter, baby. Do you hear me? Look, I don't care how mad they make you. You better cast your cares on him because he cares for you. I don't care if that joker got you in a chokehold. God break every chain. Y'all, you gonna have to do something. But don't let them rob you of your spot in the kingdom of God. You're not worth it, baby. Listen, you're not worth this one. Keep it moving. You're not worth it. Somebody say you're not worth it. Don't start nothing, queen. Listen, it's not worth it. Listen, it's not worth it. Them, they, it is not worth it. Do you hear me? So whatever that thing in your life you need to take care of, you're going to have to do something. It's not worth it. Let them go. Let them go. Let it go. It's not worth it. I don't care, family, friends, or foes. It's not worth it. You make sure your heart is right. You make sure, come on, from the inside out, queen. Make sure your heart is right. Make sure your motive is right. Make sure, listen to me. Keep on praying and keep on going. Lord, no, listen to me. Lord, you fix it. And keep it moving. Lord, you do it. And keep it moving. Lord, look. Because every one of you, not today and not on my watch. I'm not going down. I'm not going down on your behalf. This is personal. Listen to me. That's what you want to do. Go on, get gone. I'll pray for you, but go on, get gone. You're not. Excuse me. Let me have a sip this one. Y'all finna start some trouble. I got to get up out of here. No, you're going to have to do something. Queen, no. If you allow them, we'll talk. Woo! Listen to me. You said I became the leader in the gangster kingdom. Don't you start. No. Look, Queens, I am the leader in the gangster kingdom. Listen to me. Don't you start on standing on the word of God, my rock, God, the sword of the spirit. Don't start nothing. Man, you know what, Queens? Y'all not going to start nothing today. And what I love about God and the kingdom of God, he deals with the roots of things, queen. He deals with roots. So in order to go to a root of thing, he got to break some things up. Don't start, no, don't God. You know what? You know what? Ow! Whoa, come on. You're going to have to, listen. And queens, listen, real quick. Watch your environments. Watch who you are connected to. This is real talk. Everything is not profitable. Everything that looks good isn't good. Everything that sounds good isn't good. Watch who you connected to. Watch who you rolling with. Watch who you growing with. Be careful of, I'm telling you, queen, and everything you do is a seed. I promise you, whether it's in business, whether it's in school, whether it's in your workplace, watch who you are. Don't you know the people that you meet and come in contact with, you want divine connections? Let me see. Somebody say stand up. Matter of fact, oh my goodness, y'all not gonna. I'm trying to keep my composure this morning. Y'all gonna help me. Queen, let them go. Listen to me. Let them go in the spirit of your mind first. That's where everything happens. In the spirit of your mind. Do you hear me? And that's where it's where you start releasing, letting go. God will start renewing, restoring, restoration. Because sometimes the things that you need to let go doesn't always leave your outer core environment. But you can find peace. I remember come on, you hear me? But you can find peace. I remember doing my 30 minutes of self-love. Queens, it was all types of, it was arrows, bows, and arrows. But God, listen, but I kept walking. Do you hear me? Peace. Listen, I kept walking. 30 minutes of self-love. I said, God, I got to walk this one out. Listen to me, all types of chaos. Come on, listen, but I kept coming to you, but you probably didn't know, baby, I was walking through come on, weapons and pit holes and pit stops. Listen to me, real talk. Do you hear me? But I kept walking it out. 30 minutes of self-love. Walk it out, Queens. Listen, I had to stand up. Good morning, Shantae. Listen to me, walk it out no matter what. Did you hear me? Listen to me. Oh, my goodness. And there were some days that the wolf pack would gain, but you know what? Had to find the place of peace, persistence, had to be resilient. Come on, had to be fearless, had to be bold, had to be confident in the things of God. Understanding the identity, had to walk it out. Had to make this. You had to make a decision. I ain't gonna keep crying over spilled milk. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to do something. Why keep crying over spilled milk that has already spilled? Honey, that is now history. You gotta walk it out, and that's real talk. Queens, you're gonna have to stand up and you're gonna have to do something. Now listen. We getting ready to go into a whole new year. 2023 is around the corner. Listen, if you know what? Let me roll my sleeves up. Up and make me. Woo! Listen, Queen, you got to know your worth. Real talk. Matter of fact, your worth is understanding your kingdom identity. Your worth is not in your houses, your homes, your cars, your money. Your value is not even in your children. Your worth is not even in your education. Let me have a sip this morning. Your worth is not in the best church. Your worth is understanding your kingdom identity. Queens, when you got that, nothing, nobody, do you hear me? Woo! Good morning, Tanika. Come on, Mrs. Gale. Listen to me, but real talk, you better stay woke. Let me tell you something. When you understand your kingdom identity, Queen, and you understand that, you understand your worth. And this is real talk. But if you don't understand your kingdom identity, you will accept anything, you will take anything, you will allow anything to happen, from disrespect to low blows. And this is real talk. But when you understand who you are, baby, when you walk into a place, come on, listen to me, already from the inside, you are operating out of your kingdom identity. Queen, listen to me, real talk. Will you stand up? Will you don't take down? Listen to me, real talk. Oh my, don't start none, won't be none. Listen to me, when you start walking into new territory, stretching your tent, because now you are standing up from the inside out, not from the outside out, not based on the house you drive, not based on the car you drive, not based on your bank account. Come on, listen to me. No. This right here can't even compare to your tangible things. Listen to me, when you understand your identity, don't start nothing. Queens, won't be none. If you, come on, you're going to have to do something. Woo! Let me have a sip this morning. Y'all, you're going to have to walk it out. You said, don't play with the demons and their kids. Queen, listen to me. You know what, Roxanne? Don't start none. I got to get up out of here, Queen. I know I got to get up out of here. But let me tell you something. You know what? Play with them if you want to. Woo-hoo. The demons and their kids. Listen, Queen, look, they... Come out and play with me. They're waiting for you to come out and play with me. Well, you want to come and play? Anger, bitterness, disappointment. Come on, lust, rejection. Come out and play with me. You better not play. You know what, Queen? I'm not going to fool with you. They waiting for you to come outside. You know what? They're like, come out and double dutch. And they're saying, don't start none. Listen to me, Queens. I got to get up out of here. But Queens, let me tell you something. You're going to have to get up and do something. Ephesians chapter 6:13, you're going to have to stand up and do something. Matter of fact, he said, take the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand the evil days. And I want to just focus on the action. You got to take it and put it on. But don't you go out and play with them. Whoa, come on, quit. Oh, Cynthia. Listen to me. And God is setting that up for me. Queens, y'all just hold on. Don't start none. He is setting that 30 minutes of self-love. He's setting it up for me. And I thank God for what he's doing. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know. But that 30 minutes of walking that out, those were life-changing experiences. Walking it out, Queen, demons, head on, face to face. You hear me? Engaged. Walk it. Do you hear me? 30 minutes of self-love, because you can't give what you don't have. Do you hear me? Come on. And walking it out, Queen, standing up. Come on, walking through the powers and the principalities and the rulers and wicked things in high places. I was walking through setups. Woo! Come on, listen to me. Come on, kingdom identity. Come on, here we go. I know 2013. Nothing. Kingdom identity. Oh, can you identify? Oh, man, y'all finna start something this morning. I gotta get up out of here. Kingdom identity. Woo! I'm still on my creative pad, Queen. Just don't start none. Create kingdom identity. I am a pit bull. Roxanne, why y'all coming? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Stand up. Don't start nothing, Queen. Woo! Listen. She said, I am a pit bull in the kingdom, a gangster, an agent. You know what, Roxanne? Don't start none. I saw the soldier in me. Just stand up. Attention and salute. Listen, look. Whoa! Look. Pit bull. Come on, Queen. Don't start on lockjaw. Don't let go. Come on. Your kingdom identity. You know, Jesus was a meek man, but that boy right there, he was bad to the bone. He was meek. He was humble. Let me tell you something. I'm sure, oh my goodness, but you know what? He was a force to reckon with. Do you hear me? Queens, don't start none. I'm sure Jesus was unassuming. Mine has been head nod. Woo! But I have power, authority, and dominion. I gotta get up out of here, Queens. This is real talk, but you gonna have to do something. You gonna have to stand up. You gonna have to decide. Go ahead. Oh, you know what? Oh, did you catch it, Queen? Don't you know what Roxanne don't start nothing? I know she's talking about some duck goose. Good morning, Keon. Listen, family, I got to get up out of here. I need to listen to this. I can take my time. I don't like rushing my days. I don't like rushing. I really like enjoying myself. I love getting up in the morning. I love taking my time, getting ready. I love my time, getting to my destination. I love getting there, getting where I'm getting ready to go before time, so I can prepare properly for my day. If you want to play, you'll be snatched. You know what, Cynthia? You be messing around with Fred. What's his name? Freddy Cougar on Elm Street. You want to come out and play? I'm back. Don't play. The matter of fact, 7 times worse, Queen. Do you hear me? But Queen, this season right here that you're in, you're going to have to do something. And don't worry about if your something isn't big. You don't have to be big. Just do something. Please go to queenriseup.com. Man, we coming through that. I'm coming through. You just got to learn how to bob and weave. You hear me? So make sure you go to queenriseup.com. Listen, because I know God has set some great things up for us over there as well. Sasha, you got to know your worth, Queen. Your worth is your kingdom identity. If you don't know your kingdom identification, Queen, you got to know your worth. And when you know your worth, you know how to operate in relationships as a woman, in your business, as a mother, as a wife. I mean, when you understand your worth, what you want, your relationships, whether they're social, friends, real talk, drop the weight. Queen, walk out. Don't drop. You know what, y'all jokers can't. Oh, y'all got, listen, y'all like David this morning. Y'all got rocks in y'all hands. Listen to me now, because you don't have to live underneath your privilege. You don't have to live, and this is real talk. And I know we're going to face adversity, and things in life are going to happen to us. It's part of life. It's part of the journey. But what you do, And that is real talk. You hear me? Know your worth. And when you know your worth, because you'll be able to operate so well across every platform of your life when you really understand your identity. And we keep saying, because your worth isn't in the things that you possess. Your worth is in what God says concerning you. Your identity is not in your car. Just like, how you have a brand, you got a brand of a car, you got a certain degree. And those are brands, but God brands us. Oh, come on, real talk. He brands us. You're already branded. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, Queen, you were already chosen. You were already, woo! Real talk. So I will lock jaw Queen. Listen to me. Roxanne in a heartbeat, honey. Listen to me. She talking about lock and jaw with the enemy. Go, Queen. And when you ain't afraid to lock jaw, you are a force to reckon with. Because you're going to bring change, deliverance. Because what happens is when you begin to lock jaw, listen, you begin to break yokes, chains, generational curses. Woo! Listen! You ain't afraid to go. You ain't afraid to go where people scared to go. You be like, do you want me to go? Do you want me to say it? Do you want me to do it? They be like, no. Come on, no. Oh, I'm locked in. Come on, because I know you understand your identity. Don't start on your identification. I know who I am. I know whose I am. I know how. Oh, I know what's in me. Come on, listen to me. And what happens is you start creating spiritual environments. Come on, that operate in authority, power, and dominion, not from the outside, but from the inside. You want me to go? Let me tell you something, in Queens, even in relationships. Now, let me tell you something. I gotta go, y'all. I got to get up out of here. I tried to end my life so many times, and I'm still here. Because you know why? Because he got too much. There's still things for you to do, Jackie. Yeah. There's still things for you to do, Queen. Your purpose, come on. Your purpose, your assignment, before you were formed in your mother's womb, it was already chosen for you. That's why no. Come on. And a lot of times we want to take what we didn't give. We didn't give life to us. How you gonna take life? No. Listen to me. Just do it. Don't start. Matter of fact, somebody say, I just done it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just done it. I gotta go. Woo! No, don't just do it. I just done it. Your kingdom ID. Oh, y'all. I got to go. I gotta go. Queens, is Friday. No, it's Wednesday. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Good morning, Queen. I got to get up out of here. Now, I'm not going to be rushing today. I'm enjoying my journey to get ready, go put until I can get to my destination in peace. Listen, guys know that I love you. You guys be blessed. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. And you know what? To God be the glory in all things. That's real talk. So do what you can, whether it's little or small. Enjoy your day. I got to get up out of here. Make sure you go to queensriseup.com. Go to the website. Please do. And we're getting ready to go into a new year. Get ready. While you're at home, let me say this. While you are at home, January, February, March, April, say about 4 months. You got 4 months to get your health together. Don't you wait until summer comes and try to run and get right. We're going to get right in these months that we have. So listen, and you don't start tomorrow. You can start today. But I know we all need to get back and get this thing together. So listen to me. Listen, don't wait till summer comes to try to get it right. We're going to start right now. Matter of fact, we got Thanksgiving and we got Christmas. So I know we're going to be eating up. So if you just take January as your to-go, start getting your materials, your tools, and all those things. So go ahead and knock out your Thanksgiving because I'm knocking mine out. Go ahead and knock out your Christmas because I'm knocking mine out. January, February, March, April. I'm going to go with April. And by May and June, did you hear me? Let's go. And I'm going to start putting some tools and some things that you bring to the table with you that you need to use. I'm going to start. So you start seeing me putting things in. What happens, you're preparing for what's to come. So you got time. Almost November, December. And by the time we get to January, let me tell you something. Don't be waiting to the time don't be getting ready. You know what I mean? And so by the time we get to our summer, honey, we be ready. And this is real talk because ain't nobody gonna change it but you. But Queens, I gotta get up out of here. Listen to me. Know that I love you guys. Be blessed. May God bless every woman in this room. May you be great, magnificent in the things of God concerning you. May your day be great. Come on. And may you walk in what God has already provisioned for you. Happy Thanksgiving. Woo! Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Know that I love you guys. Be blessed. If you desire to do so, you can. It's on you if you feel like it, but I will do my part. You just do your part, and we go right. Don't start now. Queen, rise up. Come on, Sasha, from the inside out. Don't start now. I got to get up out of here. Queens, y'all know that I love you. Be blessed. If you desire to do so, you can. If you desire not to, God bless you. I love you. But that's how you can give to Queen Rise Up. If you desire to. Don't forget to go to queenriseup.com. I got to get up out of here. Know that I love you. Be blessed. Thanks. Woo! Somebody say salute. Woo! Come on. Listen, salute. Know that I love you. Be blessed.